Well, hello again, world, and welcome right back into my garden. This is Anne from Yard Steading in Jamaica. Listen up, people. It has been a while and then some. So much has happened. So much has happened. Well, I finally got myself the external mic so that I can better able be heard by y'all when I speak. Some tragedies have struck. Um, I almost gave up on the garden for a spell or two. I'm not gonna lie, I became a shade despondent. Nevertheless, I kicked myself right back where I need to be, and I am in repositioning of the garden. So I started some dismantling and then I stopped partway. So the garden is straight up chaos right now. Let me pan you around so you can see. Alright, so before we get to the chaos part, this is what I have been doing. So I moved some of the peppers from where they were at because they were struggling. You notice how this one almost white? I've been giving it some magnesium. So it coming back into its own. You can look down here and you see the newer leaves that have come out. Oh, them look green and nice. That one has bounced back beautifully. I have some callaloo and some pak choy in here. And I move some scallions and put in the bed as well. What I'm trying to do is to um maximize on the planting space because I know I'm going to cut a whole heap of the beds that I have. I'm going to limit my bed space, or that is what I think I'm going to do, limit my bed spacings so that I can grow a more compact garden. Yeah. Um, that way my water does not have to stretch to so many beds because that's where my biggest problem is, water in the garden. Yeah, I thought I had it rectified, but I realized that was that I have is partial rectifying, is not fully rectified. Okay, all right, let's travel. All right, so this is where I had the corns. Out of total neglect, I had to uproot the corns. Yeah, when I say me neglect, me did I neglect the garden real bad. um I'll tell you why all of this came about in a couple of minutes. But in this bed also there is pepper. There was more callaloo in here, but some of them died, and pak choy. So we have habaneros, and that is a cayenne. All right. So I've moved the sweet peppers that were originally in this bed, and I took some of the sweet peppers that I had in containers, and I've transplanted them in this bed. So you notice I pulled this bed down. I took some of the soil out. I'll show you what I did with it in a few because this bed not getting proper usage. I know the peppers don't mind the shade, so I put in them in the shade. I have tomato suckers to finish transplanting. Ha ha. Yes, so let me pan you around again. Remember, chaos is in the garden at this time. So all right. I went and I made another wooden bed. Something I say I wouldn't do again. All right, but here's the rationale behind it. I needed to plant out some tomato suckers and I was not able to find grow space for the tomato suckers. So here we go. So this is a tomato bed for now. I think I have two basil plant down there that I want to carry up and stick, one in the back and one in the front in this bed. So this is tomatoes that have been transplanted. All right. Sweet potato still going on, still going on. Still going on, sweet potatoes. Like I said, I emptied most of the bed. All right, so my little cucumber, the one that survived, has been doing well because I've gotten cucumbers from it to eat. And there's cucumber there. There's cucumber there. There is another cucumber right there. And I think I see two that blight. That means them never get properly pollinated. Hey, here's another cucumber. So I have eaten cucumber from this and this actually tastes good. Don't ask me what cultivar of cucumber it is, please. Okay. All right. So let me take you over to the other side that something is growing. I only show you where things are growing. because I have been dismantling, I have been reshaping, I have been refashioning. Yeah. Yes, people. So on Independence Day, let me tell you what created my problem. On Independence Day, we were having devotion, and my sister said to me, "So how many hear John from morning?" And I said, you know, must be vexed because I'm not feed him yet. Well, alas, the devotion was done about 6:30, and I came to feed John, and there is no John. I'm telling you, I never know how that takes something so hard. Honestly, I became so, what do I call it? That I pass discouraged. I don't know. I don't know if it's human coming to me yard and take the chicken. The chicken coop door is not open, but a section of the side wall was torn wide open. Trying to convince myself that it was dog, but the more I look at it, it looked more like human. Somebody telling me it's mongoose. I don't believe that is the mongoose. He has been there for months and the mongoose never trouble him. So why all of a sudden him there be an attraction for them? Um One of the other reason why I more want to believe it's human than animal is that there was very little feathers around the place. Normally, if it is a dog, I would have been awakened, you know. But I mean, the thing lick me for six, me not lie you. It lick me for six, it lick me for six. Bad, bad, bad. I'm going to blame myself because it's not like I could not have completed the coup. But who says that they would not have gone into the other one anyway and taken him out? You know? One of them things, me not lie. For a while, me said, me not bother with this. Me not going to bother with this. And so I paid little to no attention to the garden. In that season, almost everything died. So this is my third time coming into the garden since then. Believe that. My third time coming into the garden since then. We are what, at the 2nd of September. Yeah, anyhow, let's chatter more work. Let me spin you back. All right, so this is another bed that I have some callaloo in, scallion, and tomatoes. No mind the two put planting suck away in the bed. Um I took them up from round the front. Them going to take forever to come up. So that's basically what is happening in the garden. Yeah, that's what's going on in the garden for now. All right, so I think I have partially gotten over it. The loss of John. That is, the fact that I am back in the garden and is even trying to plant again speaks volume. Um, yeah, because me did literally say me done. I can't bother with this because nothing no sacred. This is your personal space and the level of invasion, you know? Yeah. Nevertheless, folks, life goes on. So the same way I'd have encouraged somebody else, I have to encourage myself. Move with the tide, you know? Roll with it or flow with it, whatever the statement may be. Yeah. So this is where we are at this morning. Again, getting up from a setback. Yeah. So until we meet up again right here in the garden, let me hasten to say thank you to all my subscribers and know I've been missing in action. Thank you for those who have stayed the course, even when I'm not around. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I'm anticipating you all coming on board. Welcome, even before you get here. The welcome is right there waiting for you. Thank you for making it yard setting in Jamaica. Continue to like the videos, to share the videos, to leave your comments, and to press the post notification bell so that you can be made aware each time a new video is uploaded. Until we meet again right here in the garden, this is Anne saying, have a blessed day. Jagai.